Question for our guest of the hour. Okay, so question for Trader Cobb. What percentage do you set your stop loss at when trading crypto? Very good question.
There's no fixed percentage. The chart tells me the level. Just to give I can give a visual on that to give you a better understanding of what I mean. Let's go with Monero Bitcoin, as I just showed before. Let's theoretically or hypothetically say that I'm going to enter as it breaks the high of that candle. All right. What I'm looking at here is I'm looking to capture momentum, and I'm hoping that this will become a higher low in what is an uptrend, just like this was a higher low, a bit messy through here, higher low here. So naturally, logic would suggest that my stop should go underneath that higher low right there, like that. Because what I'm hoping for it to do is that it goes higher. I'll scale out at 1-to-1. So let's say I risk $1,000. If it hits $1,000 in profit, I'll sell 500 on break even. Now I can leave my stop where it should be, rather than going, oh, I know what I'll do. I'll have a full checklist and go through all this technical nous and knowledge and know-how, and then just throw it up here. Why? Because it means I can't lose any money, but there's no reason to be there, right? So I'll have my stop where it should be, underneath the higher low in an uptrend, underneath the lower high in a downtrend, and that goes for all strategies bar one. So there's the cradle, the breakout, and the Fibonacci that I use. The fibs are always set based on the Fibonacci points. So hard to go into more detail than that, but to show you something very, very simple, I tend to follow higher lows in an uptrend, lower highs in a downtrend. The same goes for trailing stop losses to lock in profit. Again, it's not a difficult concept to grasp once you learn how to do it, and it is incredibly easy.
All right, awesome. And then Bill, your takes on stop losses?
Okay, well, there's not a lot to add to what Craig said in terms of how to do all the things that he just described. What I would add, since we are in the altcoin business, if you're going to play in an altcoin and it's difficult to define risk, either because the chart isn't as clean as the chart just shown, or because maybe there's not enough history, maybe you're only working off a 15-minute chart, I can't see a rationale for risking more than 2% of an overall portfolio for a short-term trade, right? In other words, this whole idea that I've got $1,000 to play in crypto or however much it is, and I'm going to put it all into one particular idea, that doesn't work.